How's it going, guys? In this video, I'm going to be going over why you should learn how to do your own bookkeeping as a contractor. All right. Also, on my channel, I'm going to be going over how to do your own taxes, how to reduce your tax liability, how to get business funding, how to get business credit cards, how to increase your credit score so that you can overall grow your business, how to read your financial reports, CFO analysis, all these different types of things on the finance side to grow your contracting business. Yeah, you may know how to do all the jobs and all the work to get the job done, but you also need to understand the finance side of your business so that you can eventually grow it and also sell it in the future. If you don't know how to do your own bookkeeping or understand why certain things are on your reports, or you're just simply not doing your bookkeeping at all, it's definitely going to hurt your business in the future. But first off, who am I? All right, my name is Kennedy Williams. I have an accounting degree from Stephen F. Austin State University. I have also been an accountant for over 10 years in the real estate industry. As you know, in the real estate industry, there are plenty of contracting jobs, plenty of construction on these apartment complexes. So I've pretty much done accounting in that type of area and industry. I do accounting for multi-million-dollar apartment complexes that have huge million-dollar budgets, and I help them save millions in property taxes every year. That's why I know that I can help you save taxes in your contracting business using the tax reduction skills I have and the bookkeeping skills that I have and that I've used on these apartment complexes. I have worked for some of the biggest property management companies in the United States, such as Lincoln Property Company, United Apartment Group, Wayner Multifamily. I've also worked for a private company called Mauser Electronics, which is pretty much a Amazon, but it's for electronics. So with that being said, I can definitely teach you how to manage your bookkeeping and all of your accounting needs to help you grow your business and eventually sell it. So why should you learn how to do your own bookkeeping as a contractor? So how are you going to know whether your business is profitable if you can't analyze your income statements, your profit and loss, and your balance sheets? And then how are you going to analyze your statements if you don't know how or why certain items are being entered on your statements? Most businesses fail within the first 2 years, mostly due to not understanding how profitable their business is, or if it is even profitable at all. So if you're just going through, just doing all these jobs, just checking to make sure that you got paid from the job, but you're not really understanding if your business is actually growing, which is what you do on which is what you look for on your financial reports, then you're not going to really understand where your business is at year over year. So should you rely on a bookkeeper? Some businesses rely on hiring a bookkeeper, CPA, or a CFO to take care of pretty much everything for them, whether it be their normal monthly or quarterly bookkeeping, reports review, or even their taxes. But not only is this costing them between $600 to $3,000 a month for bookkeeping, or $1,500 to $2,500 yearly for taxes, but they never actually learn themselves how well their business is doing or what expenses they need to prepare for. They rely solely on someone interpreting the information for them or giving them their own opinion on their business. But you need to understand exactly why they're giving you certain information, um, so that you're not relying on somebody else to pretty much run your business for you. If you're the CEO of your business, you need to understand the ins and outs of not only the jobs that you're doing, but also the finance side as well. But if this is your business and the way you feed your family, then you should definitely understand all of your financial reports and how well your business is doing. So the wrong way to run your contracting business. A lot of business owners are running their business in the dark. As long as they have more cash in the bank than yesterday, they think they're good. But what happens after an unexpected expense, higher than usual tax bill, overestimated profit, or even a slow season? They're going to be done. That's definitely going to hurt their business. Depending on which one of these situations happens, a huge tax bill could definitely hurt you. Overestimating the profit that you make in a year, when it comes out at the end of the year, you pretty much broke even. Slow season, maybe it lasts longer than you thought. In the winter season, all of these different things can happen. So this is why a lot of contracting businesses fail within the first 2 years. They don't plan for any of this. They just they make a couple of dollars. They make a little bit of money each month, and they think they're profitable. But at the end of the year, you may have a huge tax bill, but you don't have as much money in your bank that you need to pay the tax bill, which isn't good. But you could prevent it by learning how to do your own bookkeeping and reviewing your own financials. So, what do you gain by learning? Even if you decide to hire an employee, a bookkeeper, or a CFO to do it later on down the line, when your business grows to a huge level, which is what you expect, you should still know how to do the job that you're hiring someone for, or else you won't know if they are doing a good job or not. You're just hiring them and you're telling them to do something, but how are you able to review their work or see if they're actually a good person that you hired, or a good company, or a good employee, if you don't really understand exactly what they're doing? So learning the finances of your business yourself could save you up to $50,000 per year, along with the added benefits and insights of understanding the financial health of your business, which is pretty much priceless for you to understand how well your business is doing. A bookkeeper is between $600 to $1,000 per month for a good one, and that's $7,200 to $12,000 a year. Business tax returns are between $1,500 and $2,500 a year. So that means you could be saving up to $15,000 per year in just your first year. And that is a nice family vacation, or anything else you want to do with that extra $15,000. You also will learn how to maximize your tax deductions each year. I'll be teaching you how to get the huge tax deductions, or huge write-offs, um, based on what you're allowed to do. And every year, so you can cut your expenses and increase your profits so that your business grows. Maybe use that extra money to invest in your business, take your family out, or a family vacation, or just anything you want to do. But you don't have to pay the IRS more money than you're supposed to, just because you don't understand what your bookkeeper is doing, or your bookkeeper doesn't understand what they're doing, and you're just overpaying on your taxes, or you don't understand your business as well as you should. Not to mention, you'll be gaining the insight from knowing the financial side of your business, and you will lose the concern of whether your bookkeeper is managing your books properly. So I know I talked to somebody who they thought that their business was fine, but come out at the end of the year, it was a roofer, and end of the year they ended up owing like over $100,000 in extra taxes, because their bookkeeping wasn't being done right, and they underestimated what they should have been paying in taxes, which is horrible. And all of that because they hired somebody for $100, $200 to do their bookkeeping, but it ended up being a terrible decision, and it hurt their business, and it could end up closing them down for good. But there's more. I'm going to be creating many more videos teaching you how to do your own bookkeeping and CFO work, which is going to save you tens of thousands of dollars per year. And like I said, I'm going to be teaching you how to do your own taxes, your tax return, tax reduction, which is actually reducing your tax bill from what it was last year to a lower amount in the upcoming years. Also, I'm going to be teaching you how to build your business credit, your credit profile, so that you can go out and get financing for more equipment to grow your business and things like that. All right. So click below this video for more information. Subscribe to stay up to date with all of the latest contracting, finance, and bookkeeping info. And leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll be sure to answer it in the future. All right.